started at Taxidermy, and what made you want to open a shop right here in our town?
What made me want to start a taxidermy shop in Verdigre? Well, it all started kind of as a fluke. I shot a deer in 2011 and had it taxidermied by one of my brother's friends, and it kind of sparked my interest to get into taxidermy. So I actually went to a 5-day class up in South Dakota to learn how to do taxidermy. And when I got back from that, it was going to be a hobby, and after about a year, it turned into a full-time job. And that's when I kind of started this business. I think that was in 2012, I think, when I started full-time.
Why Verdigre?
I was born and raised here, and I will probably always be here. I have a wife that moved here from Plainview, and bought a little acreage, and we have 2 little girls that will go to school here, and I love a small town, and Verdigre is a very good fit for us.
What does it mean to you to be a part of this community, not just as a resident, but as a small business owner?
It's just how tight-knit we are, and I mean, everybody helps everybody out, and everybody supports everybody very well in a small town. We all shop local. We get all of our, try to get as many supplies as we can local to keep everybody in business.
Can you talk about how local businesses in our small town support each other?
I kind of touched on that a little bit there. Like I said, if we need supplies, we go down to the hardware store or have lunch at the One Stop, or anything like that. Everybody kind of rubs each other's backs. That's what makes a small town go around.
What's something most people don't realize about taxidermy or your business in general?
I would say the amount of time that it takes to put one of these pieces together. I mean, you see a deer head on the wall, you think, oh, it's just a deer head, but there is actually quite a few hours and steps that go into that. Especially the life-size stuff. I mean, the amount of hours. I did a life-size mountain lion that took right at 50 hours to mount one piece. It all takes time, for sure.
Why do you think towns like ours are important, and how do businesses like yours keep them alive?
I would say businesses like this, I mean, to keep it alive, I mean, to keep the kids here. If we don't have a school, we don't have businesses, we don't have any of that. It all kind of trickles down. It's good to grow up in a small town. In a small town, trust matters. Most of the people who walk through that door, I know their names, their families. That connection is what keeps this place going.